Well, it's a beautiful morning here in Okinawa, Japan, and well, as you can see, I'm going to start shooting videos on working on the Camaro. This is a 1990 IROC Z. Found it here in Japan. I've done a lot of stuff to it, so I'll try to wrap that up on another video. Sit there and show everything I'm doing. But today, I gotta do some stuff as in normal maintenance, and that is changing the fluids. So yeah, I'll be changing the diff fluid, transmission fluid, and the actual engine fluid, engine oil actually. But yeah, so I got ready to play musical cars here. I gotta sit there and move my car. Of course, this is a little project I got going on. Sit there when I'm painting stuff, and of course Buddy's Evo that goes bye-bye, but that gets redone here soon. And then yeah, plenty of projects, all that I have right here needs to go in the car. Also the new TPI sit there had recently powder coated, soon that will go on too as well. A little sneak peek of taking a little 350, another 350 apart. The stock one did come with it. Of course, this is everything. Little quick synopsis of the inside and everything. Yeah, Hurst dual gate shifter. Sit there and have the 3D printed cup holder. Of course, the e-brake. Thing's pretty good. And then I recently just got this done. Yeah, nice good T-tops. These are the Cars and Custom T-tops. Got some stuff represent hometown, West Virginia, born and raised. And then of course, you know, living in Oki, gotta represent Oki, the Oki ties. So yeah, all right, let's play music chairs and let's get to it. Alright, got on a lift here. Gonna lift her up and drain the fluid. I got all of our stuff here today. The Bible. So have that. Of course, oil. Just that cheap in it. We'll be removing the engine here soon anyway, so I don't want to sit there and ruin high expensive oil we sit there and have in it. So yeah, get this thing lazed up and let's rock and roll. Alright, got the old 704 all filter. Time to get this out of the way. Go right back to here, get the exhaust. The old stock. That's gonna be fun. That's very hard. No, that's okay. As you can see, I got the new UMI panhard bar and the thing shift. Now the bad thing is I gotta lower that because when I put lowering springs in, they sit there and change the proportions of the actual bar. So I got lowering adapters. So I sit there and have to actually put it back in proportion. Because it shouldn't be that. It should be the opposite. It should be angled this way. So, but first, the fluids while she's hot. Well, I found one of my issues of the rattling. My sway bar has no bushing, and this one's gone. Yep. And then coming up here, I see my transmission mount's gone too. Yeah, time to replace it.
K&N filter is sitting there having a nut on the bottom of it. Yeah. Easy crank day. Yep, that's if it grabs. Kind of wants to. Starts getting too bad. Still hot. Woo. Sit there for a little bit. Damn. Hot suey. That should be enough to get on there. Snag on it. Don't get too tight. Come out of it either. Don't get too tight. That shouldn't go nowhere. Should be good. Now in the transmission. Alright. So that 13 mil. So we're gonna pop this off. So I had to grab an extra pair of hands, and we're slowly letting her out. Yeah, so letting her drool. Hoorah. Alright, shit ton of mess. But as you can see, I got the new filter installed. Now comes the fun part of getting this thing back on with the shitty, with the kind of deformed gasket I got on here right now. So yeah, rock and roll. Interesting fact I just found. This is not the original stock GM 10 bolt. This is a 9 bolt. So I want to figure out what 9 bolt it is. So, as the last part when I was at the shop, we sit there and said that I don't have the GM 10 bolt rear end. So, I actually have the Borg Warner or the Australian 9 bolt end, which is good because that's a little bit stronger. Sucks because my cover, I'll sit there and throw the picture of it that I sit there and have was for the 10 bolt, so it won't work. So I just went and got some JB Weld gasket, put the cover back on, put the fluid in it, and sit there and took off. So, but at least the engine's good to go. Transmission shifts smoothly and everything, stuff like that, so it works. So yeah, so that'll get that. Got it back here at the garage, and here we go. So not too bad. We'll see how this turns out. I'm usually not big on the videotaping. It's usually where I sit there and do stuff. I don't have a video camera to sit there and do it, so come with this to be a little practice. So we'll see what we got. But on the next episode I want to sit there and put on this is I'm going to get rid of the old windshield washer reservoir and the reservoir for the radiator. I'm going to be replacing them with 2 new things. It looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. And we sit there and have the stainless steel for the radiator, and I have this universal chase bays that they sit there and actually had listed for almost any vets on the actual Chase Bay website. So more information and stuff will be put on that and posted when I get ready to do that next. So yeah, those 2 will disappear and these will go in. So alright, stay tuned, to be continued.